Hey, hey, who says a carb can't be complex? I got lots of great ideas. I'm kind of a multifaceted kind of carbohydrate. But you know what a great idea is to do today? The Bellringer. All right. Da 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 do 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 da 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 do do. All right. Da 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 do do do. Hey now. Da 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 do do. Mr. Kovacs class. It's Mr. Kovacs class. You might learn on time. It's Mr. Kovacs class.
He's interested too.
It's Mr. Kovacs class.
And he's super cool.
It's Mr. Kovacs class. All right. Man, you guys are experts on carbs, right? You could tell me the 3 different types of carbs. All right, let's see how good you are. If you use iodine and it turns blue-black, which type of carb is that an indicator for? How about if you use Benedict solution and it turns red, which of the carbs? Well, you guys are good at this. So there are other big biomolecules, of course, besides carbs. And today we'll talk a little bit about the DNAs. DNA, RNA are the 2 main NAs. There's a third NA, tRNA, that we'll get to know too, and there's some other rRNA, and there's other NAs, but these are the 2 main ones, DNA and RNA. And you know, they have monomers too, right? The monomer of a nucleic acid is called a nucleotide. The monomer called nucleotides. See, those are the Legos you put together to make nucleic acids are called nucleotides. And the cool thing about nucleotides is that they're only like 4 or 5 different kinds. Like in DNA, there's only 4 possible nucleotides that you can put together to make a DNA molecule. So they get stuck together, right? And what's really interesting about that is that means the difference between you and me and a hummingbird and a jellyfish is just the order that the Legos were put together. It's kind of weird to think about that. When you put monomers together, you liberate water. We call that, it's called dehydration synthesis. Dehydration synthesis, which is something you're gonna need to know. It's when you put things together, put things together, and water is liberated. When you make polymers, you use dehydration synthesis to do that. And of course, we've read The Stuff of Life, and you remember Watson and Crick, and they figured out that the DNA molecule is actually 2 strands of nucleotides, and they're held together kind of like rungs on a ladder with hydrogen bonds, and they bond in just a specific pattern. A's go with T and G goes with C, and that's going to become more important as we move on later in the semester. But right now, you need to know the next big biomolecule are called nucleic acids, and they're made up of nucleotides.